Welcome back. It is time for the Law and You here on Eyewitness News with award-winning attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, great to see you today.
We are super excited to be here with you today.
I can tell.
Do you have any new awards to tell the public about?
Not today.
Well, see, the issue is you probably can't even sort through them because they're piled up to the ceiling
You
over
know
in the
it.
office. So
Whose office?
You
I
know it.
understand. All right, here's our question today, and this involves potential liability to serving alcohol. Paul in Duryea says, I was at a local bar and one of the patrons got really, really drunk. The bartender kept serving him and he ultimately fell into me, breaking my wrist. Can I sue the bar for this? Well, we've talked about this in the past. I think the bar could be under the gun, maybe?
They could, but I mean, Paul, here's the other, I'll let Greg talk a little bit more about the liability end of it, but let me address this portion of it. If you're sitting in this bar and watching this guy get completely hammered and they're sitting obviously in your area, why didn't you leave? I mean, there's going to be, you got to take some personal responsibility here as well. Obviously the bar is going to have some issues serving, this person, but, anybody that's out there, I mean, if you see somebody that's getting completely, inebriated, leave, because something bad is going to happen. I mean, that's almost a guarantee, when you have somebody's drinking to that amount.
Well, I think the other thing too is the bar and the bartenders have an obligation to their patrons to not serve visibly intoxicated people. So if the bar is doing, and they're not following, can be held accountable. I mean, I understand where you're coming from with hey, get away from the situation, but the bar should not be facilitating that. And that's the stuff, when bars overserve people, people get hurt in their bars, people get in their cars and driving drunk, and they hit people, kill them, injure them. So I mean, obviously, most of the bars are very responsible bar run by very responsible people and are taking care of their patrons, but the ones that don't, they should be held accountable. So I mean, I think this one's not going to be hard to prove.
Yeah,
there's going to be testimony to prove the visibly impaired standard.
Yeah. For our viewers who may need some legal direction, how can they reach you guys?
Give us a call, 570-714-HURT. See us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Or any of the social media outlets, Facebook, Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest, we're on them all.
All over the place. Results Matter. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks.
Take care.
Don't forget PAHomepage.com or the Law and You hotline. Your best ways to get a question here on the show.